Hello, my name's Pauline and I'll be your interlocutor for today. And you are?
Antoni Kowalski.
Nice to meet you, Antoni. Exam begins. LanguageCert ESOL International, Speaking and Listening. Achiever level, the 20th of October. Now, part 1. I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. First, the internet. How often do you use the internet?
The internet. Well, I use the internet every day, all the time. I read the news and find informations. I do it on my phone, and it's really useful.
Okay. Now, transport. Why do so many people go to work in their cars?
Because with the car is more easy, more comfortable. They can go without walking at all, and they listen music. What else? If it has no traffic, they go to work fast.
I see. Now, food and drink. What do you usually have for breakfast?
Coffee or tea. The most days I haven't time for breakfast because I want to leave for work, but sometimes I eat bread with butter and jam.
Okay. Our next topic is sports. Do you prefer watching sports live or on TV?
I love sports. I prefer to watch sports on TV.
Why?
I can watch at home with friends. We don't have to pay for expensive tickets. It's more fun, I think.
Yes, it is fun. Thank you, Antoni. Now, part 2. We're going to role-play some situations. I want you to start or respond. First situation, we're next-door neighbours. I start. I'm thinking of moving to an apartment in the city centre.
Really? Why? You don't like it here?
I do, but it's a bit far from my office.
Oh, but the center has a lot of people and noise.
Yes, but I won't have to spend so much time driving every day.
I understand. I hope you find nice house.
Thank you, Antoni. Second situation. I'm a waiter in a cafe. You're not happy with the food I've given you. You start.
Excuse me, please, waiter.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
There is mistake with the food.
I'm sorry, sir. What's the matter?
I asked for sandwich, but you brought me pizza.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll change it right away. Can I get you something to drink?
Yes, I would like coffee.
I'm sorry for the mistake again.
It's okay.
Now, part 3. In this part of the test, we're going to discuss something, all right? We want to take a guest on a half-day tour around the city, but we haven't decided which places to visit. Here are some ideas. Let's ask and answer questions to help us decide which places we'd like to take our guest to. I start. Our guest is coming tomorrow, and we must decide where to take him. I was thinking of the London Eye, but I'm not sure. What do you think?
I think it's great. The view is great. You can see all the city from there. I'm sure he likes it.
Yes, the view is fantastic. But should we show him more of the city? What else do you suggest?
I like Carnaby Street because it has many shops and cafes. I'm going there often. It's full of young people and I think tourists like it a lot.
Yes, Carnaby Street is a good choice. What about visiting famous places like Big Ben or Trafalgar Square too.
I don't know. All people have seen these from photographs and the internet. How about taking him to Tate Modern?
An art gallery. Do you think he will enjoy it?
Yes, it's different from museums. The building is very modern, very interesting, and there are many exhibitions. It's also next to the river. What do you think?
I think you've got a point. So, have we reached a decision?
Yes, the Carnaby Street and Tate Modern is good for a half-day tour.
Okay, Antoni. Thank you. In part 4, I'm going to read something. I'm going to tell you about Frankie and her favourite movie. I'll read it twice. Listen and take notes on your paper. I'll then ask you these questions. Hi everybody, my name's Frankie and I'm a great movie fan. I enjoy various kinds of films, but I'm especially keen on true stories. When there's a film I love, I can watch it again and again. Somehow it never gets boring. One of these is a classic, Apollo 13. It tells the story of 3 astronauts and their space expedition to the moon, and it's based on the book that was written about it. Everything is going according to plan for them when suddenly a fire starts in their spaceship, which leaves them without enough air or electricity to complete the expedition. There's nothing they can do now but get back to Earth. But this proves extremely difficult as technical problems happen all the time. Will the 3 of them make it safely back? I suppose you know the ending, but believe me, the fast action and excellent acting will keep you excited all the way through the film. Now I'll read it again. Hi everybody, my name's Frankie and I'm a great movie fan. I enjoy various kinds of films, but I'm especially keen on true stories. When there's a film I love, I can watch it again and again. Somehow it never gets boring. One of these is a classic, Apollo 13. It tells the story of 3 astronauts and their space expedition to the moon, and it's based on the book that was written about it. Everything is going according to plan for them when suddenly a fire starts in their spaceship, which leaves them without enough air or electricity to complete the expedition. There's nothing they can do now but get back to Earth. But this proves extremely difficult as technical problems happen all the time. Will the 3 of them make it safely back? I suppose you know the ending, but believe me, the fast action and excellent acting will keep you excited all the way through the film. Now the questions. What kind of films does Frankie like best?
About true stories.
Okay. How many people are there on the spaceship?
3 people. 3 astronauts.
Thank you. What created the problems with the electricity and the air?
A fire.
Thank you, Antoni. Now you're going to talk on your own for 1.5 minutes. Your topic is your favourite film. You now have 30 seconds to write some notes to help you. You're going to talk about your favourite film. Okay, Antoni? Please start.
My favorite film is comedy. I like comedies. It's not new film. It is from 2006. I think it's called The Pink Panther. The story begins with murder which happened during a football game. Someone kills a famous coach from China and steals his diamond. This diamond is called Pink Panther. Then the chief of the police gives this case to a policeman. I don't remember the name of this actor. Anyway, the policeman tried to find a solution. At first, he thinks that the girlfriend of the coach killed him and goes after her. But this policeman is a little silly, so many funny things happen to him, and he causes many disasters. We couldn't stop laughing. At the end, he finds the real murderer, of course, and he even gets prize for it. I love this film because it makes me laugh, and,
Okay. Do you prefer watching films at home or going to the cinema?
The cinema, I think, because there is big screen and popcorn, and I can go with my friends.
How do you choose which movie to watch?
Sometimes I read about the new films on the internet, what the critics say, or a friend has saw the film and say it's good, so I go and watch it.
Is there a kind of film that you don't like?
I don't really like fantasy films.
Why?
Well, I think because many things in them are not real. They're made on computer.
I see. Would you like to act in a film?
Ah, yes. That would be great because I could see how they make films. This would be very interesting. Maybe I play one day.
Thank you, Antoni. That is the end of the exam.